tonight's ribbon cutting call for Jamie's new business venture. We know she is very excited to have you all here, just a very select few people from her network, the first to know of her journey. And yeah, we are super excited to be sharing more with you guys about her new venture and helping her create some more time with her little man and her family. So yeah, we are really excited to have Jamie on board with us and super excited to be sharing with you all as well. So just to be courteous of everyone's time, we'll jump straight in. So for those who don't know me, my name is Jackie, and this is my beautiful family here that you can see on the screen. And the main reason that I jumped into this online space, much like Jamie and Naomi, who I will introduce you to in a little while, but I really, I knew from a long time ago, I guess, that I've always wanted to be a mum, and the particular sort of, mum that I wanted to be was a present one, around for the school drop-offs and the school pickups and all of those, beautiful little things, and still being able to, help financially to the household, helping hubby out. And so I jumped into the space a few years ago, back in 2020. I was originally with another company previously to finding this company that we're here to talk about tonight. And for a few reasons, it just didn't work out for me. I stumbled across, I guess, the opportunity from Naomi of Q a few times, and each time that I said no, I guess my curiosity, grew a bit stronger. And then I eventually took a look on a call very similar to one like this, and I was completely mind blown. And yeah, very excited for you guys to hear all about it. So enough about me, we'll jump straight in, but we believe we are the right company. So the company we're here to talk about tonight is called Q Sciences, standing for quintessential sciences, meaning the best of the best. So what I really love about Q and the opportunity that we have here is we have a less than 1% market saturation. And one of the reasons that I really, love that is from a business point of view. When you're within a company who is already very well established or been around for quite a few years, it's very hard to, build a sustainable business. And having that, 1% market saturation here is amazing for us. It means that we get to, introduce this company and this opportunity and the products to people that we know. And not a lot of people have heard of Q Sciences. Coming from a business point of view, that's a really, really good thing, because we get to be the ones to introduce them to Q. So since relaunching our business model back in 2018, we have experienced over 1,900% growth, which is absolutely insane. We are a global business, being in 27 countries and counting. And within the next 5 years, we plan on being in 60 countries, which is amazing. Also, within the last 5 years, we have experienced over 15 enhancements to our business model. And I know for a fact that it's not going to stop there. We continue to, grow and develop and evolve as a company as the years go on. So really, really exciting things to be happening here in this space. So the right company also needs the right mentors, and these two gentlemen here are definitely those people. So the gentleman you can see there on the left is the reason that we're all here. He's the reason that Q Sciences is Q Sciences. He was a 2-time Super Bowl champion and then retired and played golf full-time. Very quickly, I guess, just got quite bored, but knew that he wanted to be able to make a difference in people's lives, not only with phenomenal products, but helping them with their finances as well. So Q Sciences was born. And then the very tall, dark, and handsome that Naomi calls him there on the right is the reason for all of the growth that we've experienced. He has been in the field. He, has done the work that we are doing, and he knows what it takes to build a sustainable business, and he knows what he likes and doesn't like in this industry, which is really, really amazing and really special to be, in their presence and a part of their company as well. So the right company also needs the right products. And again, we believe that we have that with a full suite of health and wellness products to suit people from, very young ages, from children all the way through to the elderly. So we will touch on a few of our favorites, but we have a medical grade collagen, we have vitamin sprays, detox tea, greens, terpenes, which are a first to market product, which is really exciting to be able to have. We have pre-workouts, proteins. We have a home range, which is really, really exciting, and brand new color corrector as well, which is very, very popular. So the Q Core vitamins here are the foundation of our, of our health and of our business as well. So they are a brain health, gut health, and inflammation trio of multivitamins, and a really what's what I'm looking for, responsible for that total body wellness. But they also have an 84% retention rate as well, meaning that when people get off this product, they really quickly notice that, and they notice the benefits that they're missing out on once they've stopped taking it as well. So the vitamin sprays that you can see there are a phenomenal product as well. They're very simple, very easy to take. You just spray straight under the tongue and they're absorbed straight into the body. So there's a few different ones there. The sleep spray would definitely have to be my favorite for those times where, your brain's just not switching off and you really need some help to get into that slumber as well and feel beautiful and relaxed. Our collagen as well, we have a liquid full matrix collagen, meaning that we use 4 types of collagen in there. It's not just 1 or 2 types, very quickly absorbable, and people see results with this product in as little as, a week. So 7 to 14 days, and all you need is 15 mils daily, and this is, a phenomenal, phenomenal product. So we also have a range of some drinks. We'll touch on a few of our favorites here. So on the left there, you can see this is our skincare in a cup, or facial in a cup as it's being called. It's called Revive. This is a brand new product and is full of all of the good things, lots of magnesium, potassium, BCAAs, and really hydrating from a cellular level as well, and helping people look and feel really nice and young. In the middle there is our greens. Now, I promise you, this is no word of a lie. This is the best tasting greens you will ever have in your whole life. If you've had a greens before, you've probably noticed that there's a bit of a powdery taste, or just a not really nice flavor. This one is apple cinnamon. It is absolutely delicious and there's no powdery taste at all. And then we have a few different sports drinks as well. This one that you can see there is our brand new one, which is a cherry flavor. Gnomes has actually just tried this one today, and she says it tastes delicious, just like a Starburst. So I'm really excited to try that one as well. Here you can see these are some before and afters from our brand new color corrector, which a lot of these results are being seen within as little as 2 brushes, which is really, really exciting as well. So with our product side of things here at Q, there is a 0 risk. We have a dedicated customer support as well, and a money back guarantee. So there is, a 30-day money back guarantee if for some reason you find that you didn't get the results that you wanted. Never actually had anyone ask about that though, because I promise you our products are phenomenal. And there's also a MyQFit app as well, which customers can subscribe to as ambassadors though. If you were to join as an ambassador, you get that for free, which is amazing as well. There's no minimum order on any of your spends, and it's $18 per year to be a customer, but right now in October it's actually free. There's $18 off automatically at checkout, and we also have a 10% off code for qualifying orders as well. So now I'm going to hand over to the phenomenal Naomi Waite, and she's going to talk into more of the business model here at Q. So Naomi is a wife and girl mama of 2. She's creating purpose outside of motherhood, a bronze ambassador, and has been a phenomenal help, not only for my business, but for any new ambassadors as well. So take it over, Gnomes.
Awesome. Thanks, Jackie. And yes, thank you again for everybody for giving up their time. I know Jamie is very excited, and I can't believe the turnout here as well. Jamie, you obviously have some beautiful women in your corner, and I'm excited to launch your business and, get you hitting those goals so that you can be, more of that present mum that I know you long to be. So this is me and my little family, gorgeous family there in the middle. So that was Christmas, which we're almost there again. I probably need to get an updated photo. But very much similar, I guess, to Jackie's story with myself. So I too had been in the industry before with a different company, separate from Jackie's as well. But to be honest, super long story short, I fell out of alignment and I just really thought the industry just wasn't for me. I fell out of alignment in terms of it was really hard to sustain, and I just felt like I was always trying to get the next person. I felt icky, and just like I was always like a hamster on the wheel, basically always trying to, pressure people, and it felt yuck, and it wasn't, I guess, lacking in integrity and transparency for me. And that's nothing against like the company as a whole. There was lots of things that sort of came into that, but basically took a massive step back. And then fast forward to when I had my second little monkey here, Alice, who is a firecracker. I'm nervous for teenage years, put it that way. She, kids cost a lot of money and all of those things. And, I was needing to look at something flexible that I was able to help contribute financially. And I'm a very driven person myself. I always have been in whatever sort of I put my mind to. And I also love, like, to be totally real, I didn't realize I love being a mum. Like, I've always known I wanted to be a mum, but I didn't realize how much I needed sort of something outside of that for myself, something for me to put my energy into and all of those things. So I love now that I'm able to sort of, pay that back. I love being able to help women create abundance and a choice around the beautiful chaos that is life, whether it is around family or a full-time job or a part-time job. Right now, I'm going to talk into some money now and the business side and how that works, but it's no secret, obviously, the world is hurting financially right now. And I know Australians, they're not missing their bills by thousands. It's, a couple of $100s is going to be what's going to help impact families right now. So that's what I'm super passionate about. And anyway, that's probably enough about me. But I want to talk into the business model, and we are going to try and keep this super short to respect everybody's time on a Monday evening. But just want to touch on a few things, and obviously we can dive more if any of this is resonating or piquing your curiosity. We can talk more into this and how this works at another time. But the financial freedom movement, I want to kick it off with this because this is something really special, and I think it's definitely unique to what Q have. But what I love about the financial freedom movement, or we call it our FFM, it really shows you the heart of the company, and I guess what really does set Q apart from others, other network marketing companies or MLMs or anything like that, out and in the industry. So what this is, it is our 6 ways. We get paid 6 ways in Australia and New Zealand right now. This is so much more than a bonus though. So what this is, it's like a debt demolition program, basically. So when you hit our 5th rank and above, on top of all of the other buckets, which I'm going to touch on next, that we get paid, this is an additional payment to go towards your nominated debt. So this could be your mortgage, it could be a car loan, a credit card, school fees. Like, as long as your name is attached to it somewhere, they basically want to help families to increase their financial literacy, to smash down their debt, but also simultaneously establishing a savings plan, learn how to invest. It comes with like financial coaching and guidance. This is all free. What they see in the industry, and this blonde bombshell here was Mr. Tall, Dark and Handsome's wife. She too is one of the co-owners. So her name is Sarah Spencer, and she's also been in the industry for 10 years plus, and had a very successful career in network marketing. But Sarah and Jake both saw like one thing, because there is so much potential in this space, people would just level up their lifestyle. They would be receiving awesome paychecks, monthly or weekly, but then be left in no different financial position. They would level up their lifestyle. And one thing you'll never see Q do is a car program, which a lot of other companies do. But really all that is, if you look at the fine print, is they're basically gifting you debt. So if you don't actually continue to hit that certain level in your business, you actually can end up in a worse financial position with a very expensive, car loan that you're then set to pay off. So what this is about, it's like, let's help families really knock down their debt and have have cash in abundance there that I can go and buy a car with cash instead. So it really does, I guess, show you the impact and the movement that you are looking to create. So as I said, we get paid 6 ways. I want to really quickly touch on a few of these things here and just run through a couple of examples. But what I do love, so we have a volume-based compensation plan. We have a commission structure, so we get paid 3 ways in customers and 3 ways in teams, to break it down really simply. You don't have to pick or choose, you can mix match them all. But I love, if you don't want to build a team and you don't necessarily want to have that role or that leadership, you can move your way through the entire compensation plan just through your customer sales. So if you do decide that you wanted to explore the business option like this with Jamie and work closely with us, you would get your own done for you e-commerce website link where you can send people directly to your store. So if you wanted to just do customers, it can be more like a, social selling, direct selling, affiliate style if you wanted to. And that's a set pay as long as a commission on the volume, and there's also bonuses available. We also then have teams. Again, it's a set pay, so no averaging. Again, that's really rare. I actually don't know of any other companies that have that, which the set pay to me is super important because I know what my bills are going to be each week and each month, and I need to know exactly what I've got coming in to counteract that. It's like if you were to go and do a traditional job, it's not like you asking your boss at the end of the week, or how good did I do this week, boss? How much money am I actually going to get back in my account? So it's very important, especially with the financial climate right now, with where people are at. We have stackable bonuses, and in your first full month, so if you did decide to take a position in Jamie's team and take advantage of everything that we've got going on, get your hands on some phenomenal products to help with any health goals, and while we got that 10% off in October, you would have until the end of November, basically, to collect 1,900 Aussie dollars, which is obviously paid right before Christmas, the craziest, most expensive time of year. But basically, they want to give you that full month. So any time in October would be an extra added bonus for you. And we can actually, we work with you. So we can place volume and work with you to help you to grow your business and work side by side. So a couple of examples here. We've got if you would have, hang on, I'll go to the next slide here. So this is our compensation plan. It is a 1-pager. It is black and white. If you tell me how much is going to make a difference to you right now financially, whether it's $100 a week or $500 a week, I can show you exactly what that looks like on the compensation plan. So the first 3 here are our customer ranks. As you see, we've got 15 up to 45% commission on the volume. So a really quick example, if you had 3 customers on our average order is like 100 points, you would have 300 volume. You'd sit in this first box where you'd get 15% of that 300, which is like 46. But on top of that, on the same amount of work, the same 3 customers, that 300 volume here would also recognize you as a builder in our customer little pod, and you'd also receive a 76 set commission there. Plus, if you did it in your first month, you would also get this one-time bonus here of the 266. So that's how that works, and you can mix match in both. You could be sitting at like a pro in your customers over here, and you could be sitting at an elite or an executive ambassador in your team. So down here it works very much the same. You have a volume amount. What I love is it's an infinite pay structure, which I think I said on the previous slide, but you only ever need 2 people. So that's 2 personal ambassadors that so 2 people that you want to work with that are looking for an extra income, whether it is a part-time or a full-time sort of income that they're looking for. Right now, it could be just to help with the rising cost of living, or some people like just to have a bit of a splash fund or a holiday fund, rainy day fund, all of those things. Or for some people, they want to, have that long-term vision and they want to come in and create like a full-time income here. So we meet people where they're at, but all you need to do to unlock this part of the compensation plan is find 2 friends, 2 people that also want to make some extra money, which I promise right now, there's a lot. And that unlocks that whole bit. And we are there to plug you into the systems. You get to earn money while you're learning, and you get to work side by side with Jamie and help her to grow your businesses together. So, and then these are the one-time bonuses here as well with your team. So it is important to note you can only collect them once in either box. So if you hit builder in teams first, you would collect the 266 here in teams. not in customers. So it is only one or the other, but you can stack them both. So I don't want to get too bogged down into this because that's probably time for another call. But if you want to know more about what's involved and how all of that works, we can obviously talk about that on a separate call. So what we have is a system that works. Now, this is a really rough idea here. There are different options on getting started, but it's $36 to get your own website and your own position basically in Jamie's team. It's going to cost you 36 Aussie dollars. From there, you select whichever products you wanted to grab, aligned with any of your goals. There are some packs that are more sort of economical than other, but sort of the average order of how we set people up the best way is roughly $400. But like I said, there are different options. You can come in on like some of our big business builder packs, which is going to be obviously a bigger investment, but more things to sample out. And then there are obviously more economical options as well. But roundabout way, this is what we've got. And that gets you your ARC resources app, so everything you need to plug into. Also that MyQFit app, which is what Jackie spoke about earlier, which is basically like a personal trainer in your pocket. It comes with macro tracking, daily workouts for home or gym, all of those things, and a sense of community and stuff as well. We have our plug and play system. So like I mentioned, you get to earn while you're learning, and we will basically launch your business in the next 48 hours of you getting your position in Jamie's team. Give you all of the systems, everything to plug into, and get you earning money straight away. And our first goal is always to get back your initial investment. So basically, if we help you find 2 people yourself to work with and to start off your own business and little distribution teams or little sales teams, you would basically have your business in the green and you would be in profit, there on out, basically. Simple onboarding and training. So we literally have everything you need to plug and play into. Even if you wanted to, we have social media content and stuff that you can leverage as well. So one thing that is definitely not lacking here is support. So what's next? So Jamie will follow up with you just to see like where you feel you're sitting. We would get you connected into our community, whether that is just into our customer page, but you learn the systems and see the culture. Something that is really does set Q apart is our unparalleled culture here, and our values and what we stand for, and really is about that service over sales, and how we can, what I say all the time is create an income. I've just got somebody else coming into the waiting room, creating an income with impact. So being able to help you reach your goals, and then we help your team reach their goals. That all flows up, and obviously you then get paid off that volume as well. So as I mentioned, we launch your business in the next 24 hours, and then we would host your first event very similar to this. So you're probably sitting right now in one of 3 categories. You could be sitting as a C, which is like a customer, and it's like, look, the business model isn't for me, but I'm super excited for Jamie and I want to find a way, that I can support her. Maybe it is through grabbing some of those greens, or some of that color corrector or sleep spray, that you spoke about. Whatever that is, and we can help you, supporting through some customers, and helping obviously Jamie kickstart her business. You could be sitting in category B, which are our butts. And I love this category because if you haven't already noticed, I do like to chat, and they are our, the people that this is all sounds really amazing, but where's the catch? What do I actually have to do? Like, you've got all of these questions, and I encourage you to get your questions answered, do your due diligence, gather all of the information, see all the ins and outs, and I promise there is no catch. We're a whole lot of fun, and can literally be built in an hour a day in pockets of your time. And like I said, we'll meet you where you're at. We'll run as fast or as slow as you want to go. But I encourage you to get your information answered and see if it is going to be a right fit for you. And then we have our category A, which are our action takers. And it's like, yes, I'm jumping in. I want to be running with Jamie, and I want to get a position in this team because I want to create something more for me, for my family, for my goals, even if it is just, a holiday fun. So yes, thank you so much for joining us and for helping us with Jamie's ribbon cutting ceremony. So yeah, we'll keep it there. We'll keep it short and sweet. But if anybody has any questions, please reach out, and we would love to support you in any goals that you have. Jamie, did you want to finish off with anything before we close it out?
Just thank you for everyone for jumping on and supporting me.
Beautiful. I'm excited. I'm excited. All right. Thanks, guys. We'll leave it there, but enjoy your Monday evening.
Thank you. Bye.
See ya.